guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and I'm here with Teagan.
Hello.
And we are back in A Dwarf's Tale.
Yes, we are.
Yes, this is an old-timey pack before the residual tail had fallen off due to evolution.
Oh my gosh.
Different tail?
Yes, different tail.
Welcome back to Dwarf Snub, where a tail used to be.
Oh my word.
You can tell when the dwarf is happy because his pants wiggle in the back. Just a little bit.
Oh my.
Just a little bit. What? Just a little bit.
Oh my word.
Hey, Jim. Oh, I'm happy to see you too.
No.
Who's a good dwarf? You're a good dwarf. You are. Anyways.
Oh my word.
I'm sleepy. All right, so in between episodes, I made this thing.
Yep.
It's exciting.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Very. I don't
I don't know how much sincerity was in that. Not a fan. Not a fan of what just happened right here. Not at all. All right, so we basically have a chest already full of cobble and other things. I had to go over to the next one. Other random blocks, wood up top. Starting at the bottom here, we've got our main ingots plus some ores.
Okay.
Did a bunch of mining. You can see we got like a stack and a quarter of copper. We got, heck, almost 4 stacks of iron, some lead, some silver. Next one up here is the rest of the ingots, kind of random ones. A lot of this magonite stuff I come off of. That's a lot of that. So aluminum, nickel, and then of course we got some carbonite bricks and some of those stupid Cyclops bricks.
Cyclops bricks.
And then here's the goodies chest. We're doing really good on ember crystals.
Nice.
So we got quite a bit of those. Up here we got some saplings, and then over here is kind of rando stuff. We got like mob drops, weapons, a little bit of tech stuff, and kind of random chest, and then food. Also in between episodes, because I was starving, I made a couple little farms. This is just the seeds that we had from the grass that we broke here.
Okay.
So it's literally like I didn't even expand it or anything. So a little bit of food going on there.
Ooh, good. We got the cotton too. Oh wait, I already gave a cotton one in the quest, didn't I? Never mind. I got all excited.
I'm sleepy. All right, and then if I teleport down to the boar.
All right.
It is still chugging along. Now, here's the nice thing. This thing is cooking along. Because I would say, when we got into the call about, half an hour ago, 20, 30 minutes ago, this thing had stopped. This was empty. I put in 16 coal, and we've gotten that literally in the last 20, 25 minutes. So,
that's very nice, yeah.
And that's why we actually have quite a bit, because as you see, even though we have kind of a mining dimension, this area was way safer.
Yeah.
There was a lot less bitey in this area. So, did some strip mining. You can see where there was cobble is where I kind of just grabbed this stuff. You know what was in here that I didn't find in the other one? I got a lot of nether quartz in here.
Oh yeah, nether quartz is it's actually embers, I think, adds the quartz
to the overworld.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, there was quite a bit of nether quartz down here. So, grab these. All right, so let's head back up and figure out what the hell we're doing today.
All right.
So for anybody that kind of missed it, all I'm going to do is on this I know that these are all like the ingots and goodies on this right side. So if I just go to this top one and I drop these in, they'll start to work their way down, and they'll eventually just see they're already working their way into this chest. So
okay.
It's kind of the niceness of it. I'm going to run out of space, so let's do that. Now, the bad thing with this is that there's not a spot for it that you've already designated. It won't just automatically start filling.
It won't do a new one, yeah.
And it'll just, like you see, there's these saplings in the bottom one down here. All right. Ambient sound. Shush. All right. So, also one thing I did get, which I don't think I told you, is in my mining escapades, I have 32 hexatite thingamajiggers.
Ooh, yeah.
So if we if we pop into the book and go to cave system, I want to keep working on embers, but better than diamond, if we make a full set of armor out of this hexatite stuff, we'll actually get our choice of any one of these weapons or tools.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I mean, it says the whole thing is better than diamonds, so. And then also we also have can do the one with the sword. The cave one I didn't get moss stone, and then oh god, I think wasn't I supposed to get like slime balls or something like that? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think we need slime for that scuba thing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So.
Yeah, you almost have to go out into those open caves to get those. So.
But let's stick with embers because I want to learn it. It's fun and I'm digging it. So the next quest line, do we want to do the side quest or should we keep pursuing the straight line?
We can do the straight line.
All right.
For now, and then we can go back to the side ones.
Okay. So time to make a place to store the extra ember power and to test how to transfer ember energy. Place the copper cell down and place an ember receptor on one face and an ember dial on the other face of the copper cell. Using the Tinker's Hammer, shift right click the ember receptor on the cell and then right click the ember emitter on the ember activator. All right, this is like
tongue twister.
it's like Kanye talking about himself. Okay, I don't know if the word ember needs to be in every. You could have just said activator and receptor. I would have got it. Anyways, flip the lever on the ember emitter. On the ember activator. I wonder what we get as a gift. Oh, an ember receptor and an ember emitter.
Oh.
All right, so we already completed the ember dial because we made one, but we still have to make another one. So
if we want to, it's always optional, but it's nice to know how much you've got in there. So.
All right, so I'm gonna try making this copper cell.
Okay. And we haven't made any receptors yet.
No, not at all.
Right. Okay.
All right. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough of this stuff here. All right. Let's see. I can make
Camonite plate.
2, 3,
all right. We have Camonite, right?
We have
unformed.
We have no.
Because I made a bunch.
Oh yeah, you made too much. It would be right here in the yeah. We have a stack of it.
Okay. I was just hoping that it was still there.
Yeah. I didn't touch it.
There we go.
Why are you always accusing me of stuff? I looked in the fridge. I saw your name was on it. I didn't touch it. Okay.
Good. 2 and 2. Okay.
I can't speak for, Rachel in accounting, but I didn't touch it. All right. So there's that. And there we go. So 1 copper cell. I've never made this part. This is exciting.
Yeah, it stores energy. Yeah.
Okay, so did you make did you make another dial?
Mm-mm.
All right, let me get that up.
I just got the receptors going.
Okay, so the copper dial was just a compass, piece of paper, and copper. All right, so I'll make that real quick. Do you want to make a quick lever?
Okay. Not too hard.
I mean, just give me a minute. I'll help you. I have to do everything in this pack.
Whatever.
Just like every mod pack I play, I have to do everything.
Oh my gosh. All right, I
am such a giver. What's funny? All right.
I don't know if we need a lever.
The book said something about a lever. You wrote the book. Make up your mind.
The lever. We've already flipped it. Oh, it's an off. Never mind. We just flipped this one.
Okay. So where should I?
Where we want. Yeah, it's right there. It's fine. It's right in front of it. Okay, and then we'll do the. I think that can work that way.
Okay, and then we got to put this here.
Mm-hmm. And then the Tinker's Hammer, we're going to shift right click the receptor and then right click the emitter.
Okay, so shift right click. Ooh, it makes a sound. Okay.
Alright, and then we flip the lever.
Oh, hey. Oh, look at that.
Yep. And then this will fill up.
Okay, you don't need a lever for the dial. I thought you needed a lever for the dial.
No, the dial just, no.
Now, do these stack like other cell things, or are they all individuals?
I haven't tried stacking, and the book didn't say that they would stack.
Okay,
So they might
probably not.
only be individuals.
But this is holding 24,000, and this, I think, can also
16.
hold 16.
So yeah, if you fill this and then fill this, you've got quite a lot of power.
Okay. I actually haven't used any ember power, so I really don't know. Now, what's the range? You know roughly what the range is on these emitters and whatnot?
They go pretty far.
Okay.
I have not tested how far, but they go pretty far, as long as they have a direct line of sight.
Oh, how direct? Like if we put a machine on this side, it wouldn't work because it couldn't shoot through this machine?
I don't think it would work, but you know what? Sometimes it surprises me.
All right, so if we put another emitter on this side, right here, on the side of this block, and say put machines on this wall, it should be able to juice them, right?
Yeah, we can put an emitter like right here, or over here, or over here.
Okay. Ooh,
and there can be like
put that lever on there. See, I knew we needed it.
Oh, okay.
Planning ahead, because when you hear the name Modi 101, the first thing you think of is, very, very devout preparation.
So, like, what I would do is I would probably, like, move this dial and move it to, like, the face that we won't be putting an emitter on. That way you can put an emitter here.
Oh, okay.
And you can put an emitter here as well.
Oh, I see what you did there. All right, so we just put this here, and then like that. Okay. So what do we get for that? We got another emitter and receptor each. Sweet.
You're going to use a lot of these, so yeah.
All right, melting ores. This is the first machine, Teagan.
Yay!
Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff to make.
Yes!
Jesus, spread it out a little bit.
Well, we've got the emitter, we've got the receptor. I don't think we made fluid pipes yet, so yeah, we got a bunch of other stuff to do.
I have decided to craft an ore melter that is more efficient than what I have already. It refines the ore, offering more yield. I like the word yield in that capacity. I like it. I like yield in all capacities.
In all capacities.
Because because it's very different. Like like this version, it's like a unit of measurement, but by a guy with a mustache. Like that's a hearty yield. Like a guy who knows how to use a forge. Like that kind of guy. But then there's the other version, which just means kind of stop.
Kind of stop. Yeah, kind of stop. How much you stop is up to you.
Yeah. You don't have to stop, but if you get hit, it's going to be your fault. That's all, but that's a lot to put on a sign while you're driving. So they made it yield. Anyway.
Yeah.
Like to put all that stuff on a yield sign would be a yield of words.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm pausing to wait for the applause to die down. All right. What the hell were we talking about? Oh yeah, yield. I placed a melter down and attached an ember. Whoa, spoilers. Ember receptor to the bottom of the melter. For each new machine, I will need another ember emitter.
Yes.
With a lever. Wait, an emitter?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say before. This one will only go to one machine. Then we have to put another one for another machine, and then another one for another machine until we get the splitter.
Oh, okay. So this thing doesn't just send to any one that needs it. Because you have to connect it.
You have to link it.
You have to link it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, but in the book it's saying emitter. I will need another ember emitter with a lever attached to the activator. Oh, to the activator. Okay.
To the activator or to this. Okay. We can do it to either or.
Need to use a hammer, blah, 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 ember. With an ore or an ingot in my hand, I can place it, right-click, in the top of the melter. I noticed the machine started to smoke, even though I put up a sign that said it was not allowed to do that. And my ore was melting. I like that the machine started to smoke. It walked into my office. It had gams that went from the floor to the ceiling. I knew the minute that this melter walked in, not only my ingots, but my heart would turn to putty. I put a fluid extractor on whichever side. Okay, it's hard to transition back into the instructions. I'm sorry. I put a fluid extractor on whichever side, top half, I wanted to pipe the fluid out of, and placed a lever on the extractor to power it. Unfortunately, my dog passed away. That has nothing to do with it. Unfortunately, when I tried to directly attach the fluid extractor, it placed it in the melter. Oh no. So I used the wall to help me. I like the narrative you're putting. Like, once again, I like how you're using a small fable to tell me not to be stupid. Because I'll tell you right now, look at this sentence. Look at this sentence, okay? Unfortunately, when I tried to directly attach the fluid extractor, it placed it in the melter. So I used the wall to help me. That is a very long sentence to be like, as opposed to typing, Modi, attach it to the wall or you'll ruin it.
Well, you see, though, I did this. So basically, I'm narrating exactly how I learned embers.
Oh, so you did that.
I did it.
Yay!
Directly into the melter. I'm like, whoops.
Then I attached a fluid pipe to the fluid extractor. Lastly. Oh, Jesus.
I know. There's so many pieces.
So wordy. I attached a fluid vessel to the fluid pipe. Okay, now you're getting weird with the word fluid. Why isn't the word yield used more? And I watched the molten metal flow into the vessel. All right, you're borderline like writing smut here. All right, pull it back a little bit. As Enrique removed his shirt.
Oh, my word.
I watched the molten metal flow into the vessel. I can also place the fluid dial.
It's just words.
Yeah, but it's intentions too.
Oh, gosh.
I can also place the fluid dial on the vessel if I wanted. And then in big blue, note! Fluid extractors need fluid pipes attached to them always, idiot! Fluid extractors won't pump fluids without a pipe, even if it looks like it will attach, moron!
My word.
Same goes for the item extractor and pipes. You're so dumb.
That's not what I'm saying.
Enjoy the pack. TEAGAN 75 out. That's what you should put at the end of every single part of, like, every single one of these. Just put it there. TEAGAN 75 out. All caps. Just angry. All right. What time do we have? I think I babbled my way. We may have to actually do this in the next episode.
Oh, my word. Really?
So, hey, what did they get done this episode?
Nothing. Hardly. We gotta sell.
We made sunshine juicer.
Yes, sunshine juice.
The funny part is you can beat this pack in about 2.5 hours, but we're trying to get about 80 episodes out of it, so we're really milking it. That's what it is.
I don't think you can beat this pack in 2.5 hours. We have crossroads in here.
Well, okay, I don't know what that means.
You will.
That's like being like, we couldn't beat this pack in 2.5 hours because llamas. That makes about as much sense as what you just said.
Okay, llamas. All right.
Not alpacas. Llamas. Oh,
Llama.
oh.
You know. Now you get it, right?
Oh, my bad. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. If you're watching, make sure you check out the other channel down below. And while you're there, hit the like and subscribe button. Did you break 1,000 yet?
I am like, as of right now, I am like less than 10 away.
Really?
Yeah, so probably
by the
it'll
time
hit 1,000 before this comes out.
Yeah, so 2,000, yay! Anyways, make sure you go check out Teagan's channel. It's both her and Gerald, so they both put out content in the same channel. It's a 2-for-1. It's the BOGO of YouTube. Anyway, which reminds me, I need to go buy cheap shoes. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, hey, if you want to hang out, it's near the beginning of the month, Teagan. It's early in the month. And if you guys want to come hang out with myself and Tegan and the rest of the squad, chit chat with some of us on the Discord and hang out with us.
I show up once in a while.
Yeah. She's like a Yeti. She just comes in, she's blurry, she leaves.
I spotted a Tegan!
I know. Oh, God.
No way!
According to those commercials, she really likes beef jerky. Anyways. Tegan is not a mythical, hairy creature in the forest before you guys start. She's more of a Yeti. She's in the snow. She lives northern. Anyways.
Oh, my gosh.
Tegan the Yeti. Hey, I didn't call you a witch. So I didn't call you a witch. Is Yeti better than... I don't know. Anyways, but you go check out the Patreon link down below. It has all the information on how you can come join us. And if you want to get your very own Minecraft server, just like the one we're using now, we're on an aim-to-game server as we speak. You can get your very own Minecraft server by heading over to Aim to Game using the link down below. Use the coupon code to save yourself some money. And until the next episode, we want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.